No, I'm out of wire. You have to be kidding me. And I don't know if I have any more wire. Welcome back to the Eldredge Fam, folks. You can see I got a decent start on the morning. Out here welding up the vertical posts. We concreted them in yesterday. And now I'm welding them to the top of the purlins or the trusses today so that I can run the stringers across and maybe even get up some metal. But that is where we have run into our first problem. And that is I am out of spool wire for this thing, which is a big bummer because I was on a roll getting that thing welded. I don't think I have any more except if I take it out of my other welder, which I don't really want to do. But I may just do that because then I can keep working and I don't have to go to the store right now. Because I feel like I'm probably going to have to go to Harbor Freight later. Harbor Freight's where I get my wire for that. I bought expensive wire for it and it didn't work. The cheap Harbor Freight wire worked great. It is a Harbor Freight welder, so maybe that has to do something with it. I don't really know. But it works great, so I like to get that kind. But at Harbor Freight, I have a feeling I might need to get some rivets. And I'll show you guys what for. So I don't really want to go there yet if I don't need to, if that makes sense. I do like, this is my nicer welder. You guys have seen me use it before. I would be using it right now, except for it's a little bit bigger and heavier. And so I like to use my super small, lightweight one. Okay. I can use that. Just like that, we're back in business. See if I can get this one finished up quick. I have to say, you guys have blown us away again. We have another huge stack of gifts and goodies from you guys. Thank you guys to everybody that sends. I know some people aren't able to send, and we're grateful for you as well, but those of you that do send stuff, thank you so much. It makes the boys' day. They absolutely love it. It's like Christmas.
And I'm so happy to open these.
Okay, what did you get?
A card. Let's see what's inside.
Let's see who it's from. It's from Pam Linderson.
Again?
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay, let's open the card up. See what
What's it say? Easter adventure awaits.
Oh!
Oh, uh-oh.
$2.
She sent you $2 for every holiday. Maverick, wherever the day takes you, hope it's an awesome one. Happy Easter from Pam. What do you need to say to Pam?
Thank you, Pam.
What are you going to do with your $2?
Go buy something.
What did you want to buy last time? I forgot.
I really wanted to buy those flakes.
Oh, no, those are junk. We're not going to buy those. What was the other thing you wanted to buy? Remember, there was something and you were like, oh, I want to buy it. And we said, well, yeah.
The Nerf guns.
Oh, you wanted a Nerf gun? Oh, shucks. I don't know about that one, folks. All right, well, should we open one or two of these? Mm-hmm. Your brothers and mama aren't home because they're all at the gym. But our mailbox was obviously so full. Somebody commented, hey, my package can't get delivered because you have so many packages. And now I understand why. So Pam also sent letters to Harvey and Paxton, but they're not here. So we'll just wait to have them open those. Let's open that. Here, open that. That's for you boys.
Uh-oh. What is this?
Those are markers.
Markers, yeah.
They're washable markers. So you can do them on the tub maybe, and and then you can wash them off. And they smell like fruit. Is that pretty cool? There's no gift receipt on that one. Thank you to whoever sent those. That's going to be, I'm interested to see how the boys do with those.
I hope you're not buy them.
I hope not.
Let's open
You want that one? What is this? Okay. What do we got? Modeling compound.
Is that it? No.
We got, I think this is diatomaceous earth. Diatomaceous earth.
Oh, there is a...
Yeah, there is a card on this one. Let's see. Enjoy your gift from Heart. We don't know who Heart is. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's Play-Doh. Play-Doh and the diatomaceous earth. This is good. We need this for some of our anthills.
Play-Doh!
I think it's Play-Doh, Mammy. Whoever sent this, bless your heart. I am ecstatic about this. I have been meaning to get one of these for years. And let me just tell you, Marcy did not want one. She was like, no, we don't need one of those. Well, she's changed her mind in the last 6 months or a year. And she was like, yeah, we should get one. And we just haven't gone and got one yet.
What?
I hope this is what she wanted. I like that it has a variety of beaters. Sometimes it's too much trouble to get out the large heavy mixer for that quick job. Enjoy your gift from Martha J. Howlett. Thank you. It is a hand mixer. I grew up with one of these. We used it all the time. Heck, we would have used this yesterday or 2 days ago when we made whipped cream for breakfast. I am so excited about this. Marcy's going to love this. I am so stoked. Thank you so much.
Well, we have to hide it so Mommy can find it.
Would that be a fun little game? Yeah, we could do that. Thank you so much, Martha. I'm stoked. I am stoked. It is seriously so much nicer to use this for a lot of the little things that we cook. So thank you. Oh my gosh. She sent so many markers, Mappy. What are those? She sent you a whole Easter package. These are the poppers, I think. Yeah, the poppers. Oh my gosh.
More of these for church?
Yeah, we use those at church. Look at this stack of paper. That's for you and your brothers to draw on. Oh.
Whole paint.
No.
Chalk.
Chalk. A whole bucket of chalk. Goose likes to eat chalk, so this will be great to have a container where we can put it away in. Okay, let's see if there's No, there's no gift receipt in this bag either. Okay, well, what do we say to the mystery person?
Thank you.
They gave you a big Easter present. That was so nice of them. Okay, go ahead and stick it back in the box.
Yeah.
We'll keep it organized in there.
And my brothers can see it.
Yeah. Perfect.
What? What is this?
Oh my gosh, this one does have a gift receipt. It's from Heart again.
What is...
I wonder if she sent this as well. I am not 100%, but it would kind of track. She sent a bunch of this stuff for the boys. Oh, they're going to love this.
June?
No, that's Bubbles. Yes, this is all from Heart. I wish we knew who you were. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, you love those, huh? That's another one.
Hey, yes.
Well, we don't, I'll help you open it. This is from Heart again. Man, she sent you so much stuff. That is so nice.
Okay, you ready?
Give a big thank you.
Thank you.
Here, let me help you. Oh, it's a different one. It's bigger.
Oh. The part didn't put it in.
Yeah, we'll charge it.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. What do you say?
Thank you.
We got bubble concentrate. Good night of living.
Our bubble melted. Look at these race cars.
That's not race car. Oh my gosh. That is so We got gallons and gallons of bubbles. Well, the boys should be pretty occupied, folks. Let me see. That's a construction bubble gun. It's like a paint sprayer, but instead of spraying paint, it sprays bubbles. That'll be pretty fun. Yeah, you guys like those, don't you?
And we can put them like this through there.
No, it's too big. All right, what do we tell everybody that sent you some presents?
Thank you. Wow, you opened all these presents.
Yeah. You think your brothers are going to be excited?
I think they're going to love this.
They're going to love it all. Do you want to take that Bubbles outside right now with you?
Let's see.
Not that one. We'll wait for your brothers for that one, but you can take that. Do you want to take that one out?
Yeah.
All right.
Or we can take a big bag.
Those three are all welded up. So we are ready to add the cross pieces, which I'm ecstatic about. I've been waiting for this moment. I got to measure our sheet metal to see what its height is. That's obviously going to dictate how our spacing on our purlins or whatever they are is set at. So 14 foot. That's actually longer than I thought. 14 puts this, these containers are 9. That's gonna put it up higher than I thought. So I may end up cutting those, or let's just see. Let's just measure this, see what we got, what 14 feet looks like. 14 foot is gonna be way the heck up there. I think these are 16 foot, which means they're probably pretty close to 14 without them in the ground. What's up, Mav? What? Really? What are you doing? You're riding? That's good. Huh? Worn out? That one's new. What's worn out about it?
So it can just go like the other one.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that just how it is?
No, it used to not be like that. But now it is.
Okay, go ride it. Let me see.
It makes a big noise.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either. It's on the.
Okay, go on the dirt bike track. I hope both the gearbox on this one and the other one aren't shot. I'd be really bummed about that.
I think it's shot.
Okay, go. I did get this pretty well cleaned and prepped. It's looking pretty good. I gotta come spray a little bit more weeds on the track, but for the most part, it looks pretty dang good. I think that is slower than his other one. There you go. He's never really rode in that berm before. Good one. Lean. That was awesome. Did it make the noise?
No.
No? All right. Well, I guess just keep riding it. That was awesome. You rode all those berms so good. That's way taller than I thought they were. I'm just now realizing for this beam up here and probably the next one down there, it's supposed to butt up into this. It's gonna have to butt up right here instead of running it across because the metal will go over this, but the purlin will butt up to that. Dang it, that makes it a little bit more complicated. I'm gonna set my string line at the top. Okay, so there's the top of that. That's gonna set, and I'm gonna set the other one over there. There's our straight line. So that's where our purlin gonna hook on to. This is gonna prove to be one of the trickiest things I've had to do by myself. Yeah. I'm short on clamps. Pretty short. I only have one. I might be able to find one more. Watch out, Abby. Abby, I need your help. That yellow bungee cord right there, can you hand it to me? This? No. No. Look at me.
Yeah.
Climb up the ladder. Thanks. Okay, I'll go move away from here in case this falls.
Daddy. Daddy.
What?
Are you just gonna drill that in?
I'm gonna weld it. I like the look of that. I did mount my string line in half. folks. A lot of work. I gotta figure out what size windows I'm putting in because I'm gonna be putting windows for sure in the middle 2 bays, potentially this 3rd bay as well. So 1, 2, 3. This side. This side over here is going to have a door. Now for right now, I don't have a door. I don't know what size. I don't know any of that stuff. So I'm gonna just sheet the whole thing, and then when I get the door, I'll just cut out the metal and install the door once we have the concrete in. So this is going to have a door here, but I want big window, and potentially big window on this other side. I may just do the 2, and then I could do like workbench right here with then shelving and stuff here. I don't really know. I know for sure I'm going to do them in this too. So I got to figure out what height that is at, because then I'll weld my next purlin at that height. And then I got to figure out my height vertically so that I don't have a bar in the middle of the window, if that makes sense. So it's coming together. Our upper beam is in, our lower beam is in. I do have to add another one probably from that corner to this corner. I think it's probably a good choice. But we are getting close here with this section, and it's looking good. Oh, this is a pain in the butt. I don't know how I got the upper one up. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna lose it. I would say it's coming together. So this is the window height. I still don't have windows picked out. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to go with. I'm kind of on the edge here because this thing is going to be insulated with 3.5 inches of closed cell foam. You guys have seen that. And that gives it like an R21 value, which is really high. Better than most houses. So the cheapest windows are like, you know, $80 a window or whatever. But they're single pane, which means they do not have a good R value, which means they're going to let a lot of heat and cold through the window. So I'm like, well, it's going to be good and insulated. It's going to be heated. It's going to be cold. What windows do I do? Do I spend the $400 a window instead of $100 a window? And I just don't know. Leave a comment down below what you think I should do. These backside windows are in the shade all year round. This will never see sunlight. So our biggest thing is heat, right? Cooling the shop is going to be harder than heating it because we're in Oklahoma. It's mostly hot here. So being that it's on the backside in the shade, it's already going to be, I don't know, 10, 15 degrees cooler. Our air conditioning unit is going to go on this back wall. And so it's going to be blowing cold air this way. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do I save up and get the really expensive windows because the insulation quality of them, or do I just go with a cheaper window and not worry about it? I don't know. Don't know what to do. I did just realize I welded this whole thing and I need to cut this off because it's not long enough. So maybe I guess I'll just add a piece here instead of cutting it. Probably be easier. Weld it here, connect it across. Still got to do the upper one as well. It's just not very fun. It sucks to have to climb up there. I think this window will be perfect. The concrete is going to come up to the bottom or the top of this. So this is where I'm standing. That leaves me enough room to do like a 32-inch table workbench, which I think will be perfect. Maddie, what do you think? Pretty cool? Yeah, we're getting a wall put up. Yeah, probably. It's going to look so good. And I think for right now, I am just going to do the windows in these two bays, not in this one. And then a door on that one. Well, we're a little late for lunch. It's 3:30. Maverick's like, we haven't had lunch yet. I was like, yeah, we haven't had lunch yet. So I'm starving. Sometimes when I get going on a project, I just lock in and that's that. No stopping me. So I'm going to have some pot stickers and some french fries. Really great lunch. And Maverick's having a pizza bagel.
With tater tots?
Tater tots. They love the bubbles. You did it! Good job!
Look!
Harvey's dumped his out 3 times. Don't dump them out, boys. It won't work if you dump it out. Do it again, Pax. Fabricating a piece to go right here. I'm about got it. You guys missed me putting that whole thing up. It did not record. I am bummed. But look, I did get a sheet up, and I'm ecstatic about it. Super happy with how it turned out. I wanted to show you the joint here. This is the joint. Now, obviously, this isn't screwed down all the way. That'll get screwed there. I will have to cut and notch out where the hinge goes so the door can open all the way. Not a big deal. But I am really, really happy with that seal. It goes all the way down to the bottom. I'm trying to keep whatever bugs and stuff out of there that we can, and that's how I'm going to do that. So I may end up adding a little foam, like actually just butyl tape down that seam, and that way when I tighten it down, it will actually stay solid. I can also add screws or clamps, you know, little like pinch clamps, permanent ones that go like that along that edge to keep it sealed off. But I'm really genuinely happy with how that looks and how that turns out. Now, this piece here, not sure what I'm going to do. I got to figure out how I'm going to transition and do the fascia across here. It'll obviously get screwed to the wood boards. I may have to add a wood board on the outside of this here. Not exactly sure how that's going to work yet, but I'll figure it out just like I figured out the rest of this. So I can put another sheet here. We can go basically to this post, and then I've got to add a stringer that goes across like this. Now this is a big gap here, and I'm sure there'll be comments. The reason for that gap is I don't know how high the window is going to be. So when I add the window, we will add another stringer across there that everything can get attached to. Wow. Now, I am using recycled tin. If I was rich, I would not. I would buy all new stuff, but I've got a bunch of this old tin that's still in really good condition. So that's what I'm using. The problem I have are these holes from where it was screwed originally. Hi, bud. And I do have a thing I think will work to fix that. And I'll show you guys that process here as well. But I think I'll be okay, even though it's got all these holes. We'll patch all the holes. It's the backside. Nobody will ever see it. From the inside, you won't see it because it's going to get insulation. So you're not going to see it at all. The only way you would see it is if you're on the backside. But there's literally nothing back here, so nobody's going to be looking at the back of the shop. So reusing the materials and saving about $1,500, I would guess, maybe a little bit more than that. Trying to think, it's about the same. Well, it's not as big as the roof, but it's pretty close. Gonna save quite a bit of money on it. On the front, we are gonna do new metal for the whole front side, so we're at least saving half of our cost. What? You jumped? Where? Show me. I saw that. It actually might be the right way. All right, I think we might get lucky and this might actually work. Well, folks, I would say that's another successful day out here working on this thing. I am to the point where I got to put that last stringer, I guess you could call it, across there. And not really looking forward to that one. That one's a pain in the butt no matter which way you put it. One person, two person. If we had a lift, it'd be no problem. Being that I don't have one, it's a little bit of a problem. But I'm excited to have some sheet metal up on the building. The other thing it does is we have to pour concrete, and so I did run that a little bit long, or I was okay with it being run long, because now our concrete has a backstop and we can pour that concrete right up along that. We're going to pour it right to the middle. That concrete will actually be flush with the top of this. So I think that's going to work out just fine. May not be the absolute best way to do it, but I think it'll outlast me for sure. So it looks pretty dang good. I'm happy with it. Once we add our windows, we'll add our next stringer in here. So we'll have one up at the top, one more across here, and probably at the door height, like 8 foot from the concrete up, which is your door, or 7.5 feet, I guess, is a door. Or 7, I can't remember, whatever door frame is. We may run that board just at 7 feet across there. I found my tool. So I've got a rivet gun here, a rivet puller. And my hope is I can just find a rivet that's the right size that I don't have to pre-drill, so that I can just rivet it in there. Oh gosh, these are all too big. No. I do have a different rivet thing that's smaller. I don't know. Let's go look at that one. So here's the other size. Unfortunately, way too small. So I think I'm going to have to re-drill every hole and then rivet it. Let's give it a try. I mean, that's not that big of a deal. Definitely don't like how that one went. That's not terrible. Let's go look on the back side, see what it looks like. That will obviously get painted, and I would not do this if it was a roof, because a roof would leak. But this, I don't think it will. To foolproof it, I could silicone them as well, which I may do. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Just got like 7,300 more of those to do. But I think that's going to be pretty much watertight. Oh yeah, I'll get it figured out. Third one looks 10 times better than the first two. I think those are going to be watertight for these purposes. I wouldn't do a boat. Wouldn't use them for a boat, but what I'm using it for, I don't think we got an issue. It's good to see some visual progress after so many days of just not much happening. And I could not be happier. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed following along, building this with me.